25 years ago, when the parcel tax got started, there was a real need. The state was flat on its back. Property taxes were going up at the slowest rate that they had gone up any time in living memory, right after the dot-com bust. Enrollment, which had been going up for almost 15 years, was still going up at the same rate. So the schools were really stretched. They correctly said, we really would benefit from having more revenue here. Let's go out and use this parcel tax and ask the community to support us. And so I'm glad they did, because my kids benefited, your kids benefited.
Yep.
But it was a tool for a time, and the tool worked really well for the circumstances that we were in. Now, it's like having that thing on auto renewal that you don't really think about. It feels a little risky. It's like, oh my God, I've been paying this money and getting this great result. So if I don't pay the money, will I not get the great result? But the biggest thing you have to reassure you is you got $100 million sitting in the bank. That's indisputable. No one argues about whether it's there or not. We never planned for it. We never expected it. But here we are, a lucky community with $100 million sitting.
The district's budget is around $350 million. So right now we have a bank account, which is sufficient to cover almost a third of the district's annual expenses. That's fine if you're working and you might get laid off and lose your income. But the district has a guaranteed income source in property tax revenues, which have never gone down in 50 years. So that $100 million is much larger than the reserves that we're required to have or even have had historically. And it's quite large in relation to the total district budget. It's just more than we need.